Hey, it's John Santucci from the USA Today Network. Today, we are going to talk about the 5 teams in Florida that we think have the best chance to win a national championship or at least be in the conversation at the end of the year. And one thing that Florida teams have going for them this year is that open division. If you run that gauntlet, especially if you can run it undefeated, your chances of really improving your resume go up drastically come mid-December. So let's get to it. First of all, in reverse order, number 5, Chaminade Madonna. Yes, they did lose the Class 1A state championship last year, the first time they did not win in 5 years a state title, but this is still a very talented team. Brady Quinn's coming in as their new quarterback. He's going to be able to lead a really, really dynamic passing game. I would not count Chaminade Madonna out, and this is something we have not seen in a while, is a Chaminade Madonna team that is upset after not winning a natty. A state championship. It's been a while for them. Number 4, let's go to Carroll City, right? Toro Wallace, former offensive coordinator at Chaminade Madonna, takes over at Carroll City. They are loaded with talent. Nick Lanier, who you see on your screen, is obviously the headliner, but they have a lot of other guys, including Zachary Johnson, Florida State commit. They have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. Aiden Johnson, an outstanding edge rusher. This is a very, very talented team, a team we have not talked a lot about in the last couple of years. You will be hearing their name a lot. And then you can circle that game. They're going up to Georgia to play a really good Grayson team. So we're going to see pretty early on how good this Carroll City team is and how quickly they can come together. Number 3, American Heritage. They win the state championships, right? They've won 2 in a row. Last year, they go 5-5 and still run the gauntlet in Class 4A to win the state championship, beating Jones for the second year in a row. Mike Smith knows how to win. He has a very, very tough schedule. If they get through that gauntlet of a schedule undefeated, especially with Neiman Lawrence as the new quarterback, big fan of Trey Proctor, the tight end. They have a really good secondary. Don't be surprised if American Heritage's name is up there if they can go undefeated. Here's the one that everybody's going to know about, IMG. I've got IMG at number 2. That might surprise some people, but this is a very, very talented team, obviously. Number 1 quarterback in the country in the 28 class, and Jaden Wade. They are loaded. Eric McFarland is one of the best wide receivers in the nation. They have talent everywhere. Zyron Forstall's an elite edge rusher. Both Forstall and McFarland headed to Texas A&M. This is a loaded roster. Honestly, my biggest question is the schedule good enough? Obviously, they do play TFA. That's their only in-state opponent in Orlando. They play at St. Francis, which is always a heavyweight matchup, but we'll see if basically their schedule is going to do enough to keep them at the top, but obviously they have the talent to be in the picture. And then at number 1, St. Thomas Aquinas. They have absolutely run through the state. They have won 7 consecutive state titles. Winning an 8th will be difficult in the open division, but again, their schedule, with you look at teams like Chaminade, DeSoto out of Texas in the Broward Classic, all these teams that they play, and then if they can get to that open division, the gauntlet they'd have to run there. St. Thomas did win a share of a natty last year. They won one of, I believe it's 7 different national championships. They got one of those. I can absolutely see them in my personal pick as the top team to compete for a national championship in 2026.